Hello YouTubers, tonight or today, whenever you're watching this, I am doing another video review. On the same day, today's Tuesday, the release of Candyman on DVD and Blu-ray and 4K. Blu-ray, I seriously don't know. When I went to my local Target right by my work, because I work at Sageport Grill, fantastic place. Go if you have the time. We have great food, sim rolls, any type of food, this big, this wide. You will have to eat with a knife and fork, maybe a spoon, and you will enjoy our food. No problem. 5 stars, hands down. But anyway, like I said, after I left my work today, I went to the Target right by my work, which was in Kennewick, and could not find a Blu-ray at all. Could not find a Blu-ray, but I could find a 4K and DVD. I even found the 2-pack of it wasn't like this 2-pack. It was more in one case, 2-disc of the 1992, which I did a review on last night, or if you prefer, yesterday. And then this review. I got it, like I said. Well, I love it. I really do. I just rewatched it. I still love it. When I first saw it, when I saw the ending, I cried. I bawled like a baby because I thought it was sad how Anthony died, because Anthony is that little baby boy from the 1992. By the way, I forgot to say yesterday and the beginning of this video, if you guys have not seen at all the 1992 and the 2021, click away now. Do not care if you pause at this moment. Watch these two. Watch this one before you watch this one. It will somewhat make more sense if you do watch this one first. But anyway, so and then come back to this review if you really want to hear my opinions about the 1992 and the 2021. But yeah, so sorry I forgot to say that last night with that review, but at least I'm saying it now. But anyway, it was sad because the man that played Anthony was that little baby boy Anthony from the 1992 Candyman movie. It was sad that he died, and it was sad how he got caught up back into the Candyman loop again, which I guess to me it made sense why he got back caught up into the Candyman loop, how he got caught up into the Candyman loop again, because since he was that little baby boy, it some things just find its way back to you, or it doesn't. that's how I look at things. Is that if you went through a trauma thing, baby, child, whatever, it stays with you, even if you've forgotten it, and it comes back and finish whatever, and or it just let or you don't have to deal with it anymore, and it doesn't come back. So yeah, but I still cried my eyes out, even though I knew the ending. I still cried because I still thought, and I still do, hate the thought of Anthony had to die. But I like how the story plot was. I like how Anthony is a painter, which I guess I kind of I kind of understand why Candyman saw this baby as his own, because Anthony became a painter. The original Candyman was a painter, so um as some people say, like father, like son, or like mother and like mother, like daughter. Um, I like the romantic the romantic part of of not struggling, and the struggle part to for Anthony and his girl to stay together. I really like that. It brought that whole new concept of, okay, yeah, you have that. Yeah, you're drown, because what I like is that she thinks that he's drowning into his work way too much, when that's not really true. And I think she kind of caught on a little too late. Actually, a lot too late. But hey, she at least caught on. The dude that worked at the washer and dryer place, to me, that's how I looked at it. They needed a somewhat victim to help keep the story going, like how they had in 1992 Candyman. Who was the victim? One of the victims of Candyman that knew Candyman truly and was truly afraid of him, but was not afraid to kill him. And it was that little boy. Basically, they needed that same little boy, but they used a different type of character. They brought in a new kid, as they show in the beginning, and that same kid grew up as the guy that works in the washer and dryer place, and tells Anthony all about Candyman. Even the new Candyman, as they show in the beginning, that was already crippled with a hook, and but was already nice, but also not. He was a nice person that likes to hand out candy, but for some reason, most of the candy had razor blades in them. So he I liked it. The gay guy, like, this neighborhood's haunted. Wait, no. Shit. I did it the first time that I actually did was that same day, was after I saw the movie, and my mom, she hasn't seen the movie, and when I did it for her, she thought it was funny. This neighborhood is haunted. Alright. I can't go right now, but I swear I can do it. I if I have to play a gay guy, I can play a very good gay guy. But I like how he is. He is how he was through the movie. He was funny. It was everything I would imagine a gay guy in a horror movie, even a Candyman horror movie. So his love interest, I felt like he wasn't really there very much. I think I truly felt like he was there to show that the gay guy had a love interest and not just his sister, which the Anthony's girlfriend, or I think wife, uh, was a sister to the gay guy, and the gay guy was the brother to the Anthony's girlfriend or wife. Um, but so I like this movie very much. My favorite kill, which in this one, yeah, I have a favorite kill in this Candyman movie. I remember, even though I was going to do a review and I kept forgetting, even though even after I did the video right in front of the mirror 5 times, say my name, Candyman, yeah, which if you guys ever go back and watch the 1992, comment down below, how many times I said Candyman in that video. Also, comment down below in this video how much I'm saying Candyman in this video. I like how I also but my favorite kill is, which this asshole totally deserves getting killed by Candyman. The shithead who totally told Anthony, "Give me your best work." Okay, yeah, he seemed nice when he was telling Anthony, "Give me your best work. Give me you. I know you can do you, but so much better." So it was kind of an insult, which I'm like, okay, I'll let that go. But and then the actual night that he did display, and he was so excited. Okay, when you're a painter, I'm a drawer. I kind of like to draw. Well, I like to draw, but I kind of like to color at times, but not fully like to color. But when you're a painter and a drawer, you get overexcited over something you actually are into, something that you're fully in depth into. Even for a collector, a YouTuber, that person gets overexcited when he talks about what he collects, what he YouTubes. So it's like you can't blame the man who hogs the paint critic and talk more about his work, because the painting, because to be honest, everybody other paintings, yeah, they're good, but I'm sorry, compared to the Candyman Say My Name work, compared to those other paintings, were shit. And then Say My Name Candyman, that artwork was more meaningful because it was actually talking about history, a somewhat real part of history that actually happened back then, and most of it is science fiction, but the most of it of Black history is real. from back then. So it's like that was more meaningful and more needed to be caring and be more better known than the other pieces of shit artwork that was in the building. Uh, so that was my opinion though. But hey, so the way how that guy that ran that building, how he was like, he needs to start hugging the art critic. I'm sorry, but yeah, when you're into your work, you're painting, which he totally told to do Anthony, do something you're really into. What do you think you're gonna do? What do you think an artist is gonna do once? But hey, when him and his girl, the girl I kind of felt bad, but she kind of deserved it too. Um, because she was laughing as well with him, so it's like, uh, when they both said Candyman, dude, I was on Candyman's side. I was like, yeah, kill him. So, because they both totally deserved it. They made fun of something that he was really passionate of, something that really hit him into a really soft spot that really needed to explain. Even still now these days, needs to be explained and be recognized. I was pissed, somewhat, when I was looking for Candyman at Target. I'm not a person that hates black people. I love black people. I have a black friend, and he knows how much I care about black people. And I almost made an action show at Target because when I was looking for Candyman, I went in all the way to the back because I know most time they don't have their new movies on the front. They don't think of it because mostly people are in the back shopping for toys and movies and books. So, but they didn't. But and you know how they have like those new movies set out right in the middle of the area, and they're like, new movies, Fast and the Furious 9, Shang-Chi, Candyman. No, can't. Jungle Cruise. 2 shelves was filled with The Rock, Jungle Cruise. Wow, who cares about that damn movie? Yeah, not trying to be mean to The Rock. He's good in some of his films, but not all of them. And Jungle Cruise was the sucky ass movie Disney could try to do. It's one of the worst. And I'm sticking by that quote. Nothing can change my mind about that damn movie. I will say he is one of my favorite actors, but he's made himself a hole that he can barely get out of. But anyway. No Candyman. Where was Candyman? I actually found my copy all the way up with the front doors. When you first walk in, they actually, I looked at that movie, part of the, and they had it right there. But I'm like, I don't see the Candyman 1 and 2, movie collection, and I looked up, they said they had it there, and they did. I bought it. I bought that one too, for a friend, that I talked about during this review, that was a fan, and that was mad at me, and blah, but, I got him the 2-pack because he didn't have the first one. He doesn't even have, of course he didn't have this one, but, he really likes Candyman. I know that, and so do I. And I can totally understand that compassion, why he really likes Candyman. That's why I see of that part in this movie as well. So I got him that as a Christmas present, which I have in there. God damn it. Right here, all wrapped up. You cannot tell that it's the movie. But anyway, also what I do like about this new Candyman movie, one of my other positives about this new Candyman movie, it does not just focus on one Candyman story and include one Candyman actor. No. I like how it explains even if a different black man is wrongly accused and wrongly killed for no reason at all, he gets that new black ghost person gets the power of the Candyman and become the new Candyman. And to me, I see that being a whole lot better of the legend being continued as a circle, as a full complete circle than the same spirit Candyman popping out the like 2 more sequels. It's like in a way that's cool, but in a way it gets tiring. So, but in a way, you also gotta look at it. The spirit of Candyman, it's just in that spirit's form of body. And at the end, and that's not the only thing I love about the new 2021 Candyman. Another thing I love about it is how through through the ending of how he was walking around the car, how you see the bees flying around his face and kind of around his body, is that you see each Candyman through the cop's car window. You see, actually, you get to see Anthony first. Anthony's Candyman first, then, Sherman, I think that second Candyman was, Sherman, and then, the original, very first, Tony Todd's Candyman. And you don't even just see him, at the window, through the shadow of the window, like, he even, you even see Candyman killing a cop through the alley, and the bees fly out of his face, and there's a few bees around his face still, but it forms the original Candyman. So you kind of get to see Tony Todd in a way still as the Candyman character, but so before the movie went to credits. So to me that was a great ending. Did they left it open? They kind of did. They kind of didn't. The way I see it, they kind of did, just in case if they wanted to fall back on it, go back on it, and see if they can make another Candyman good as this one. Can they? Not if they tell the same damn story over again. That will be its downfall. Second of all, Um, should they leave it alone after this one? Yes, they should. The reason why I'm saying that is because Candyman 2021, yes, even though this one retcons the original two sequels after this one, and basically kicks those original two sequels out of the way and jumps right in their places right after this one. And basically, even though it kind of tells the same story as this one did, where I want to say Karen, but no, the main actress character, her character story plot through this this goddamn Candyman movie was somewhat the same story through this one with Anthony, but it was somewhat different how they did it, and I think that's why it's not a negative for me. It goes for a positive. That's why I truly believe they should just end it here and now, because this is the good Candyman sequel. We do not want to destroy this as a good Candyman sequel, like how the original two Candyman sequels destroyed this beautiful Candyman first original movie. But once fans actually realize, you know what, let's ignore the Candyman 2 and 3 and just watch this one. And they realize it's so good. It's so it reminds them the reason why they love this one so much and don't want to bother watching the original 2 because it destroys that feeling. Well, watching this one right after this one, it doesn't destroy that feeling. It gives that same feeling and that same love as the original one did. And I truly feel like if they do another one just for a cash and grab, they're gonna destroy the Candyman feeling again. Although if some people are smart and they're like, you know what, this one's just for a catch and grab. Let's stay away from that Candyman. Please, everyone, just stay away from that movie. Don't even go and see it. If you want to have a Candyman night, watch these two. So, that's my review of 2021 Candyman. Tell me your thoughts down in the comments below. What's your favorite Candyman movie? Is it just the 2021 or the 1992? Or is it actually the Candyman 2 or actually Candyman 3? Or is it Candyman 1992, Candyman 2, Candyman 3, and Candyman 2021. If you like all those or just one of them, comment down below. That's all I'm asking. Who's your favorite Candyman? Did you actually like Tony Todd as Candyman? Because I certainly did. I still love him as the character. I can't watch Final Destination without thinking of him talking like Candyman. Once I see his face, and once he starts speaking in a kind of a deep, dark voice, I think of Candyman right away. And the 2021 Candyman, did you